This year marks the 70th anniversary of Indonesia-China diplomatic relations. Both Indonesia and China are the two biggest economies in Asia. While China is the second largest economy in the world, Indonesia is catching up. Indonesia is expected to be the fourth largest economy globally by 2045. Currently, both Indonesia and China are members of APEC, the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, and the G20, the grouping of the 20 biggest economies in the world. The diplomatic relations between Indonesia and China began in 1950. Indonesia is among the first countries in the world to recognize China after the proclamation of the People's Republic back in 1949. And as a matter of fact, Indonesia is the first Southeast Asian country to recognize China. While the diplomatic relations between the two modern countries was only established back in 1950, the relationship between ancient China and ancient Indonesia dated back to the 14th and 15th centuries. At that time, Indonesia was even part of China's ancient maritime Silk Road. And through trade, both civilizations exchanged not only goods and services, but also education, cultures, and even arts. Fast forward to the 1950s, China attended the 1955 Asian African Conference hosted by Indonesia. It's a conference that sought to strengthen cooperation and collaboration between third world countries to fight against colonialism. The Chinese president at that time, Mao Zedong, was a strong supporter of the cause of the conference and sent Premier Zhou Enlai to attend the conference. In the 1967 to 1990, there was a pause in the diplomatic relations between Indonesia and China due to Indonesia's domestic dynamics. The normalization of Indonesia-China relations back in 1990 plays a big role and significant role in the normalization of ASEAN-China relationship in the 1991. Now, ASEAN-China relationship is 29 years strong and it will commemorate its 30th anniversary next year. Indonesian President Joko Widodo has a vision that by 2045, Indonesia seeks to be a developed nation with two primary goals. Number one is to have a good infrastructure and two, high-quality human capital. These visions are very similar to that of China, whereby in 2049, Chinese President Xi Jinping has a vision that China is to be a strong, harmonious, beautiful country. Both countries can help each other in achieving each other's goal. In 2014, President Joko Widodo of Indonesia announced the Global Maritime Fulcrum Doctrine. In 2013, on the other hand, Chinese President Xi Jinping announced the Belt and Road Initiative during his visit to Kazakhstan. The Belt and Road Initiative seeks to revive the ancient Silk Road and seeks to connect Asia to Europe. By its broader definition, however, the Belt and Road Initiative seeks to reconnect the world. While Xi Jinping announced the Belt and Road Initiative, the economic belt back in Kazakhstan, Xi Jinping announced the Maritime Silk Road, which is the second leg of the Belt and Road Initiative during his visit to Indonesia. Indonesia therefore plays a significant, important, strategic, and symbolic role in China's Belt and Road Initiative, especially in the 21st century Maritime Silk Road. Among the Belt and Road Initiative project in Indonesia is the Jakarta-Bandung High-Speed Rail, which spans for 140 kilometers and seeks to connect the two most vibrant cities in Indonesia. This project is in line with Indonesia's vision to increase connectivity domestically, according to the Global Maritime Fulcrum Doctrine. In multilateral settings, Indonesia and China continues to work through regional and multilateral settings like ASEAN, ASEAN Plus 3, the East Asian Summit, the ASEAN Regional Forum, APEC, and G20. Through cooperation in education, health sector, trade, and even people-to-people exchange, both countries are forging closer cooperation more than ever. 70 years after the establishment of its diplomatic relations, the cooperation and collaboration between Indonesia and China could only get stronger from here.